Good morning, all. Today we are going to discuss about the internal reconstruction. In this unit, we are having two topics basically internal reconstruction and external reconstruction. But today we are going to discuss about what is internal reconstruction, what are the different forms are there in internal reconstruction, and suppose if any company is going for internal reconstruction, what are the book of entries they have to pass. So first, before going to in-depth of internal reconstruction, first let us see what is the definition of internal reconstruction. It is an arrangement made by the companies whereby the claims of shareholders, debenture holders, creditors and other liabilities are reduced so that accumulated losses can be written off. So this internal or external reconstruction is applicable for those companies which are suffering with a huge amount of loss. So when the companies are suffering with a huge amount of loss, first step is that they are trying internally to reduce the losses by reducing the claim of shareholders, debenture holders, creditors, and other liabilities. After that, if internal reconstruction is not able to support the company to accumulate their loss, then in that case, the company should go for the external reconstruction. So in case of internal reconstruction, we are having two forms. First of all, alteration of the share capital. So here only share capital claim or shareholders claim we can reorganize or realter. By that way, we can accumulate the losses. And another way is that along with the share capital, we can consider other liabilities also like creditors, debenture holders or preference shareholders to write off our losses. So if any company is interested to go for internal reconstruction, they have to pass through their several entries, depend on what are the alterations they are doing. So let us see one by one the journal entries. So suppose if any company is going to alter or reduce the equity share capital claim. In that claim, what will happen? The company has to issue a new equity share capital with a new face value. So the journal entry will be old equity share capital account debit to new equity share capital account, and the balance will be transferred to the capital reduction account. The same entry or same thing is applicable for the preference share capital also. So if the new preference share capital will be issuing by the company with a lesser face value, then the journal entry will be old preference share capital account debit to new preference share capital account, and the same as equity share, the balance will be transferred to the capital reduction account. When the reduction of amount due to debenture holder. So here two way is there. First one is the company can directly reduce the claim of the debenture holder and transfer it to capital reduction account. Another way is that the instead of old debentures, the company can issue the new debenture with a lesser value of amount. So if the company want to directly reduce the claim of debenture holder, then the journal entry will be coming debenture holders account debit to capital reduction account. Suppose company is not interested to reduce the debenture holder scheme directly, then they can issue the new debentures with a lesser amount of price. So in that case, the journal entry will be coming old debenture account debit to new debenture account, and the balance will be transferring to the capital reduction account. If company has decided to reduce the amount due to the creditor, we know that creditor is our liability. If company wants to reduce the amount due to the creditor, then the journal entry will be creditor account debit to capital reduction account. So these are the entries which are related to the reduction of the liabilities or share capital. Suppose on the same time, if the value of the asset increased or the value of the assets appreciated, in that case, what will be the journal entries? So journal entries will be assets account debit to capital reduction account. So here the asset price will increase. So when the asset price will increase, always the asset will be the debit balance. So here asset account debit to capital reduction account. So another entries that we can see during the internal and external reconstruction is that when the companies are going for this process, they have to pay some of the expenses. So these expenses known as a reconstruction expenses. So when the company is paying the reconstruction expenses, the same amount has to be adjusted through the capital reduction account. So here the journal entry will come reconstruction expenses account debit to capital reduction account. Now the last entry, whatever amount we have transferred to the capital reduction account, the same amount we need to use to write off various kind of losses. Maybe the company will be having the loss in profit and loss account. We are having the preliminary expenses, underwriting commission, discount on issue of debenture. So all these losses we need to adjust against the capital reduction account. So here, first of all, what we need to do, whatever amount we have transferred in capital reduction account, first we need to add all this amount and find out the total amount of capital reduction account. So here the journal entry will be capital reduction account debit to whatever losses we want to write off. So to profit and loss account, to preliminary expenses, to discount on issue of debenture, to goodwill account, to patent or trademarks, to underwriting commission. And suppose after writing off, if there is any losses are still in the or if any balances are there still in the capital reduction account, in that case the same balance will be transferred to the capital reserve account. So here when we are looking into the balance sheet, whatever the losses are there, we need to write off against the capital reduction account. If the capital reduction account exhausted, then we no need to open the capital reserve account. Suppose it is not exhausted and any balance is there, then we need to transfer to the capital reserve account. Thank you so much. We will stop here. Internal reconstruction we have finished and we know the journal entries of that. Next class we will discuss about the problem on internal reconstruction. Thank you.